You already know what time it is. It is Supernanny Saturday, and this week we are watching the Keilen Family. So let's grab our beverages and dive in.
I'm Tammy, I'm 27.
I'm Sean, I'm 27. Give me that fork.
We have 4 children, Haley who is 6, twin girls Miley and Malia who are 4, and Layton who is 1. I work at least 5 days a week at an ice cream restaurant.
I used to be a Navy SEAL, now I work as a fireman paramedic.
A former Navy SEAL is struggling to raise his kids. That is how hard it is to raise children. We're not talking about popping out a baby, letting it grow, barking some orders at it. No, you and I both know that raising children requires a lot of responsibility, a lot of accountability, blood, sweat, tears, a lot of tears on both the kids' part and your part.
When I work a 24-hour shift, 7 a.m. to 7 a.m., which can make it difficult for my wife because she's got to deal with the kids from morning until night.
I'm gonna get a key and unlock it and you're gonna be in big trouble.
Life in our house now is very hectic and chaotic. Just relax, come here. There's Miley, the brown hair one, but I think she likes to be naughty. I think she likes to fight.
Dressing Miley in the morning can be impossible. You put one outfit on her, she takes it off, slams doors.
They're losing me, they're losing me. 2 things. Dad says that he leaves his children with his wife when he has to go do his firefighting duties. So she has to deal with the children. What does that mean? Deal with the children. Okay, can we expand on that? And then number 2, he then goes on to say that this child right here, he thinks that she likes to be naughty. No. She is naughty. She is misbehaving. Your house is chaotic because of you and your wife. I hate it when parents blame children because children are innocent. They are innocent and you are creating them and then you are blaming them for their poor behavior. It's not fair, and I will always fight for the children. I will fight for the children. Fight with me.
Sometimes it could take up to 2 hours for me to finally win the battle.
This is out of control.
I don't wish twins on my worst enemy.
Our oldest Haley gets frustrated a lot with her sisters.
No ice cream.
Sometimes she can be physical with them.
You stop it, you! No, you stop it!
Super Nanny, please come to our house. We need your help. Better bring some boxing gloves because you're going to be in for one heck of a fight.
The word battle is sticking out. There's no winner or loser in parenting. It's not about getting ourselves to win as the authority and having them lose. No, we want a win-win situation. When we all win, we're working toward the same goal in our family. What's your 5-year goal? What are your goals for your children? What are their goals for themselves? We're supporting them to being independent. We don't need to push them down for us to raise up. We raise them up. Gosh, I feel like it's church on Sunday. Jo Frost is on her way. Let's see what she observes.
Go to your bedroom.
Whilst Miley was having a temper tantrum and taking up all of Mum's time, I went over to the sisters to find out exactly how they felt about this.
She always do that. Headache, 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 headache.
I know that people probably watch this and go, oh, why can't this little girl just get it together? All the other ones have it together. And they're all in the bed with Jo Frost talking about her behavior. And all I could hear from the other little girls' mouths are her mother. When you start identifying and labeling your children, they will prove to you to become that label. And it seems as though this is the difficult child in the family, and she knows it, and so do her siblings. That's a very unhealthy situation because when you start criticizing your own child in front of your other children, they're listening.
When Miley was, throwing a fit about the sweater, it did not surprise me. That's what she does all day long. You are messing up your hair. Malia, can you hold her hands?
I looked at Tammy and thought, my word, she wants them to look perfect.
Nothing's good enough. Nothing is ever good enough for her.
You put it out.
The call is coming from inside the house. Nothing is ever good enough for you, Mom. Do you hear yourself? Where are your priorities? You care about what they look like, not who they are on the inside? Oh, I really tried my hardest not to overly criticize the families this is a highly edited show, but we just have to talk about it, right? We have to talk about this. What?
When we got upstairs, I noticed that Mum had picked out the exact same sweater for all 3 of the girls.
Itty.
Oh, you look very pretty in this. It's just like Mom's. I picked out their white sweaters because that's what I wanted to wear.
Itty.
Mommy has the same sweater on and it doesn't itch Mommy. Miley, you listen to Mommy.
Let's give Mom the benefit of the doubt and say that she doesn't do this on a regular basis. She's only doing the matching outfits because it's the TV show. The same way that you and I might hire a photographer, get matching outfits for a family photo shoot because Lord knows we're not in any photos ourselves as primary caregivers. Okay, then it's a priority. If something's a priority and you know that there's going to be a problem, then you need some preparation. That was a lot of words with the letter P. And what I mean by that is you know your child. Some children, you can put them in any dang outfit and they'll smile for a photo. Some kids are like, this is itchy, it's hot, I'm tired, and they're a little bit more sensitive to the environment. So what you could do is prepare your child before. What that would look like is, hey, tomorrow's a big day. We're having a family photo shoot. Now, these are our special outfits. You can't wear it yet. This is only for tomorrow. So with that angle, you're trying to get your kid to like it, a little bit of reverse psychology. But if that doesn't work or your child's older, you might just be honest and go, hey, I get it. The outfit might be a little bit uncomfortable. We're only wearing it for a short amount of time. Now, today, you can wear whatever you want. You want to wear your princess dress? You want to wear your Spider-Man outfit? You want to wear your pajamas all day? Go for it. Tomorrow, during the family photo shoot, you are going to wear this outfit. Plants the seed so that tomorrow, when you go to put the outfit on, it's not a surprise.
For 2 hours, Miley fought, and Dad finally comes home, and I'm thinking, that's it. Dad's going to put a stop to this.
Morning. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Sean. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Listening to Miley argue became a tiresome event. And apparently, this is nothing new. Miley does this all the time.
Let's say you do all the preparation and they still have a fit. What do you do then, Kristen? Well, there's a few avenues you can go down, but one that I don't think is talked about enough is what's called natural consequences. This is great if you don't have a time constraint. Follow me. You look at your child and you go, listen, the sooner you get the sweater on, the sooner you get it off. You see this timer? As soon as the sweater's on, I'm gonna set the timer. Then when it dings, you get to take it off. And then you remove yourself from the situation. You don't give it more attention. This parent gave so much negative attention to the child who was having a fit. You just go, we're gonna be downstairs, and I hope you get on that sweater soon, because after we're done with the photo shoot, we're gonna go in the pool later. The reason why you wanna utilize these kinds of consequences, natural consequences, as often as possible is because it gets the monkey off of your back. They start to learn that they have power over their experience. So down the road, when it's homework, let's say, you could sit there and make homework take 4 hours and complain about it and make it a big deal and hem and haw about it, or you could just get it done. You have so much power over your experience. And yes, sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do. And teaching our kids that they can choose to be miserable or they could choose to just get it done is really something that I don't think we lean on enough.
Beak, I'm getting your black outfit. If you're not gonna sit in that chair, that outfit's mine. The black outfit is Miley's favorite outfit. She loves to wear it at all times. Go get in your timeout chair or these are gone.
So what's gonna happen now? I mean,
We're probably gonna go eat some lunch and she'll probably come on down and eat some lunch. I don't know, then we'll, you know, I don't know, you know what I mean?
I don't know. If you don't know, I certainly don't know, that's for sure.
I do appreciate Dad's humor here. He's like, I'm trying. I saw your techniques and I'm trying to institute them. And Jo Frost is probably itching to start teaching, but she has to spend this day observing.
I mean, I love my kids so much and I love to spend so much time with them. But I guess when I decided to, excuse me. I guess when I decided to have children, I didn't want to completely sacrifice all my time with my wife either. I mean, I know we love each other, but
This feels like an unexpected shift in the episode. Now we have Dad crying, and he's saying that, Mom likes to keep, his wife likes to keep a really clean home, and he feels like they don't spend enough time. I think most parents of young children can really relate, because there's just so much to do and so little time that by the time the end of the day comes, you just don't even have any energy to give to your partner. So I'm glad that he's opening up to Jo Frost, and I hope that she addresses this, because it is parent meeting time.
And keep it perfect. Keeps you up to what time in the morning, Tammy?
I don't know. Sometimes till 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock in the morning. So, where's time for you and Sean?
I miss you. I hope you don't feel pressure from me to keep everything so perfect.
It's gonna be pretty hard to change me, but I'm willing to try.
It was quite endearing to watch how Mom and Dad kind of looked at each other as they were discussing the challenges. It feels like they're very much on the same page, that he's supportive. He even says to her, hey, I hope you don't think this whole need to be perfect and have everything just right is coming from me. So that was great. And sometimes, I don't know if you feel this way too, I feel like the challenges that we have as a parent is just like a little bit deeper than just parenting. It's things that we're struggling with inside on our own.
It's so important to be able to have praise and reward in your household as well as discipline. So I introduced a reward scheme for the girls, and they were flower pots. Okay, so girls, you'll be rewarded with a flower stem when Mummy and Daddy feel that you deserve it. When they've reached 10, they're then given a reward by the pair of you.
Something I might add to this reward system is a bit more clarity. Jo Frost does say whenever you think they deserve one, they'll get one. And you got to be careful with something like that, because a kid might go, well, I thought I deserved it and I didn't get it. And then it ends up being a fight with you against them. So just simply writing out all the things that earn you a flower, of picking up your laundry, taking the dishes to the sink, then you get the flowers, and it's less of a me deciding what you get it for and more of a, hey, this is just the system. Because anytime you institute things with children, they will, if they don't like the result, try to make it your fault. And if the game, think of it like when you start a board game. If everybody understands the rules before we start the game, there's none of this opinion stuff. And then the last thing that I would do is probably not put the flower pots next to each other, because then it becomes this comparison. Maybe each of them have them in their rooms and they're very special. And it's not about, my sister has 4 and I have 5, I have 1 more than you. So just check in with your kids if they get competitive in a negative way.
We're going to get all the clothes that are existing now and place them on one bed. What I want you to do is to separate them. That was Miley's, Malia. We're going to bring the girls up and we'll say to them, right, we want you to put your clothes into your drawer.
You guys are each gonna have 2 drawers that have your name on them. What I want you girls to do is I want you to put all your clothes in your drawers.
Baby.
When we give our children all good choices, it builds that independence of, hey, you can pick something from your drawer, whichever one you want in your drawer you could pick and you can wear. And you've removed, as the caregiver, anything that you wouldn't want them to wear unless it's a special occasion or blah, blah, blah. It's not there, right? Out of sight, out of mind, especially with young children. Something I might want to add, though, is putting the clothes away in outfits, because I would find that my child might grab a shirt that doesn't match with the bottoms, and on a day-to-day basis, I really don't care. But, when you want them to match, it would be like, then it's an argument again. So if you put them in outfits and they're in the drawer as outfits, they get to choose their outfit rather than choosing what shirt and what bottoms, which makes it even easier as a parent.
Keep up the hard work. You guys really worked hard. Keep with that routine. Give lots of praise, use those flower pots for rewards, but at the same time, don't feel bad parents because you implement discipline. Your children need that from you. Give me a big hug.
I don't think I was ready for her to leave at all, or Sean. I don't think any of us were. It'll be hard without her. She was such a good sense of encouragement to all of us when we were going through all of this.
Let's see where they are now. This was filmed in 2005. Post-episode update. Tammy gave birth to another son, congratulations, and Tammy and Sean got divorced. Let's see if we have any photos. Ooh, we have a lot. Let's look at Tammy first. This is mom. So, very dark photo. We can't see much. Let's see Sean. Sean is dad. This must be... I'm assuming their wedding or at a wedding. He's all dressed up and she looks dressed up and it looks like him just with facial hair. And Haley is the oldest daughter. Let's see how she's doing. She has some actual posts. Oh, how nice. Looks like her and her partner, because they are kissing in front of the love sign. It looks like they travel together. I see South Dakota, Wyoming. We have, this is one of the twins. Oh, it's private, so let's just zoom in on this main photo. What else do we have? The other twin, Malia, also private. And this was the little boy. He was only one in the episode, but that was in 2005. So, hockey. There we go. And, this one has photos. Here we go. Maybe prom? We think maybe prom, if we did the math right. Wouldn't that be around prom? I think so. Football. So, got into sports. That's it for this family. I'll see you next time. Bye.